Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Factorissimo. No, damn it, Steejo. Factorio MASA. I'm conditioned
What
now.
an unprofessional scrub he is.
I know. I agree.
Factorio MASA.
Don't say that. You will confuse
Wow.
him. Stop being mean.
I guess I'll connect up the light oil to the flamethrower,
Yes, please.
and then all
Thank you
shall
very much.
burn.
Yes. Well, anything that decides to attack from that direction. Because there are no trees soaking up all of the pollution anymore.
You're gonna set up a wall, or just have so many flamethrowers that a wall isn't
Yeah,
necessary?
I'm going to set up a wall. I'm just going
Don't talk about walls.
I want a few flamethrowers, though. Well,
Don't-
two to start with, but...
Don't
I
talk
am
about
talking
talking about walls. Even that's too far.
Why?
Because we're not talking politics.
Oh,
Oh, God.
gotcha. Do we have any defenses at all down here by the water? I know I put a wall at the bottom of it, but... Oh, okay, yes, we have
Don't
lasers
talk
or
about
guns or
walls.
something.
Yeah, guns and flamethrowers. I'm setting them
Oh.
up now. That's
Built
literally
by
what I'm
me.
working on.
I actually built
Actually built
defenses.
something?
Yeah. I have to admit,
Yeah,
I'm sort of
Arumba
surprised.
presented my oil production. Thank you very much, Arumba, for that. It was
Wow.
inspired. Inspired
Turning-
design.
Turning a new leaf. I'm so glad to have a personal robo report now.
Yeah, I need to get one of those so badly.
I'm gonna go capture us a copper deposit.
Very well.
I want some lights.
Well, they're
I have a
automatically
whole-
being made, so...
Yeah.
Mhm.
I ran halfway across the base to pick up some lights, realised that something else was broke, went to fix that, and forgot about the lights.
Pretty much how it works for me most of the time, unfortunately.
That is just like Factorio.
Yeah.
Did you also look up to see the clock 8 hours later? Because that's a big part of it, I think.
That's Cracktorio.
See, I think that Factorio is even worse than like Civilization is when it comes to the just one more
The
turn.
one more turn
Oh,
thing.
yeah. Absolutely. There have been
What is-
so many times that I've been... I know that I've got something to do, and I keep thinking, oh, yeah, I'll finish that in a second.
Yeah.
And then
At
an
one
hour's
point,
gone by, and my video hasn't gone up on time or something. I'm like, but why? And I know why.
I tried a mod that let you put like notes. I had like little notes written all over the place, and then I'd forget to look at them. The same problem would happen, so I deleted the mod.
Bloody mod.
I blame the mod. It's the mod's fault. It should have been more insistent that I read them. Like you could like set timers, self-destruct timers, where they would get angry at you if you didn't pay attention to them or something. Of course, then I just lower the game volume, like I do with the "We're under attack" alert.
I've
Just
long
turn
ago
that
stopped
right off.
noticing the alert even happening, which makes it sort of useless, really.
I didn't actually like the change that they made with the alert.
Which is?
No?
Well, it only alerts now when something actually gets busted. Like it only beeps.
I love the tank. 2 hits to take out a base.
Still don't like the tank.
It's being
I don't
chased
like
by like
tanks
50
sometimes.
biters that I'm just ignoring, and now I'm gonna shoot them all with 1 tank shell. Or like 5 of them. And then my turrets will deal with the rest.
Why don't I like the tank? I don't know. Just seems like a lot of work for something that's not that useful.
It's just a little too slow for me.
Yeah.
I haven't tested it.
fun,
If you
though.
put
It's got a big cannon, it's great.
with that mod you guys had us do, the vehicle equipment mod, what happens if you put exoskeletons on a tank?
It goes faster.
It really does? You can actually
Yep.
put legs on a tank?
Yep. Trains as
That's-
well.
That's awesome. That's the one problem with tanks is that I feel like they're kind of slow.
If I put in
Okay.
exoskeletons on trains and cars and so on, I discovered the
Wow.
top speed of the game.
Those
So
trees
wait.
get... Wow.
If you put exoskeletons on the cargo wagons, it makes the whole thing go faster? Or do they have to match the locomotive or something?
I'm not sure actually, because I discovered that you very quickly reach the limit of the train speed anyway, so it doesn't matter that much.
Is
I
that
just put a couple
hard-coded
in the
based
engine
on...
and then I fill the wagons with like guns with the laser defense things, which are terrible, but they help. And then millions of shields. Yeah, since they boosted the capacity of batteries, you can just like not have any power generation in something for ages. Just put like 10 batteries in it, charge them, and then for ages you can just like have as many exoskeleton legs as physically possible.
Mm-hmm.
How much did they boost batteries by? I wasn't aware of that.
It was like 10 times or something crazy.
Wow.
I have
Okay, I
claimed the carbon
recommend,
deposit.
Arumba, if you pop down a bunch of lasers just along your wall by the solar. I popped 2 guns and 2 flamers around the steam engine, so we shouldn't have a problem with that. I mean, we still might, but we shouldn't.
You guys remember back when ghost images had like a 5-minute limit and then they just go away?
Yeah.
That
So
was
glad
not-
that no longer happens.
Me too.
So I just hit the mic. Thank you, by the way, Bentham, for bringing that light oil down.
No
Very,
problem.
very helpful. Oh my god, these robots still working their little guts out.
Yeah, Steejo does that to him a lot. You get used to it.
I should have grabbed my
I
own
thought
flamethrower so I could set this whole forest on fire.
I thought we might have had worker robot cargo size 1 at least.
Alas,
Wow.
no.
We have absolutely no signs happening right now. What's
Yeah.
what's the issue there? Steejo, did you still mess with the iron? Did you
Yeah,
realize
you-
it all?
It's probably just the iron's taken forever
Yeah.
now.
We have no filter inserters. The filter inserters are not being made because there's no blue inserters, because there's no
Yeah, there's
regular
there's
inserters, because
virtually
there's
no iron in the base right now. Nothing is going to be fixed until that's fixed.
Is it a source issue or what? Why isn't there iron?
It's
Remember,
the
there's got
fact
loads
that
of
they're
iron,
all
it's
being
just
moved
the
by
robots are being
robots.
Hmm.
Steejo wanted to set up the Omni station.
It may have been a bit preemptive.
incredibly slow.
Yeah, that was my fault for assuming that if we were researching efficiency module 3, we already had some cargo size.
Yeah. Oh man, even the train's not even running because the back
Yeah.
wagon is the back chests are full
Mhm.
because the robots
And the
are.
robots can't empty it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be a big damn chest again, real quick.
I done the exact same thing.
Okay, this came up last week too. We did decide not to use the warehousing mod.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a fun mod.
Yes, it is.
I've gotten used to it. I like having it now, especially with loaders. Loaders are really fun.
Loaders
You know, for
make
now-
everything pointless, though. Like, now you have infinite throughput. Enjoy.
It's not infinite. It's just
I know, but
know.
it's the best you can possibly get without any effort.
It's the best a man can get.
isn't that kind of what
Yeah,
inserters do?
that is the thing. Is that there's no effort involved in getting amazing results, and that's the problem with a lot of those mods. Is they're made
Well, I
for
mean,
people who don't really like Factorio.
At
because
the
they
same time,
Factorio.
what I've done here with the inserters does the exact same thing as a loader, except it's
Exactly.
3 inserters as opposed to 1 loader.
And you're saying there's no effort. Well, there's no effort in building what Steejo did after he built it one time. All he has to do is blueprint it. Done. No effort. So that argument, I don't know. it
Then
don't
you're
make
saying
sense to
that.
me.
Then you're saying that anything like, oh well, you don't need to work out ratios because I mean, once you built it one time, I mean,
Yeah. Well, the game's too easy because realistically, I mean, the furnaces do all the smelting. If you had to do it by hand, then the game would actually be fun.
if it was actually VR and you had to like,
I
put
mean,
your
to be
hand into
fair, I mean,
knitting-
there's very little effort in a lot of the things. I mean, let's be honest. A lot of the ratios, a lot of the designs, you just pick up off Reddit. There's not
You
even
can.
any novel design work in there.
In the near future, you're going to be able to pull designs while you're in the game from the shared library.
From the shared library, which effectively gamifies that element.
Steejo, I'm going to put something here temporarily.
Yeah, I was gonna
I'm
say.
just gonna do this. Is that alright with you? Because
Yeah,
I don't.
no, that's fine.
We can always move it later once we have better storage capacity.
Oh, I thought you would have just put it so that it pulls straight out the chests.
No, I'm just making it so that it's a lot closer to the
Closer,
source
yeah.
for now.
No, that's perfect. That's what I thought he was going to do originally.
I have claimed the copper in the west. The biters
Normally,
have been
I'm
removed
trying to
from
let you
there.
do you. You know, not take
I
apart what other
returned
people build.
victorious,
Well done.
attempting not to crash into any of the factory with my tank.
That is also very good. I'm very, very pleased.
I'm glad we don't have a train that goes like right through the center of the factory. Somehow that always seems to happen when I play with Steejo, and it usually kills me at least once or twice.
Well,
You need
normally
to get power armor so you can just tank it.
I mean,
the
the issue
train
we've
hits
got
you and
now
stops.
is that this new copper that we've secured, would cause a train to go through the factory. Because the factory will expand to where the copper is. It's because factories grow, you can't unless we just always went for stuff in the east. Which kind of makes sense.
I need to get myself a flamethrower so I can go back to the copper deposit and just burn everything.
Nice to see we have a couple thousand robots now.
Yeah, because they're getting used, so they're getting made.
There you go. It's all set up back there except for you got
We had
just
no
a chest,
Yeah.
I guess.
We've got some lubricant
got 'em now.
chemical plants that have been shut down.
Where? I'm coming now.
They're the only ones. Oh, it's because they're not, they've got a power pole, but it's not connected to anywhere.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably not that someone did it on purpose. I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, I was disassembling a lot of things by blueprint, so I probably nuked a power pole that was connected to something and just didn't notice.
Alright.
That is so much better. Oh my god.
I'm trying to put these stack inserters down. I can't see what ones are down and what ones are.
The ones over by me by the belts over here, they're not there. But that is working so much faster now. Excellent.
Yeah, well, for now it's what we need.
Yeah.
That's not what we deserve.
I need to build some CCTV cameras around the factory just so that when you're like, oh, this thing's cool, I can be like, I can't be bothered walking over there. I'll just check the closed circuit train vision.
See, that would be cool as a little modded thing. In my opinion, just having a like a building, like a large electric pole that is just a camera.
I imagine
What,
it
so you
wouldn't
could-
be too hard to mod in now that trains have that feature.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Whenever
you
I
can
say
do it
that, I'm
with-
very conscious of the fact that I have no idea how to actually code anything or make games.
It wouldn't be
Like,
too
to
hard to
me,
mod in
it
at all.
seems easy, but
Because Yarm does pretty much the exact same thing.
Yeah, you could just kind of take a peek at those and
right,
Figure
I
it
may
out.
be about to make the biters very angry
Oh dear.
because I'm like, there are like 5 trees covering this deposit. I'm just gonna burn the whole forest.
Go for it. They won't mind.
The issue with burning the forest is it doesn't get rid of all the trees.
Yeah. Oh damn it!
Which is a
said this-
shame, really.
The fire went
just-
out. I was like, I'm just gonna start a tiny little fire and it's gonna spread and become an inferno that engulfs the entire forest. And it just went out.
Did you guys see the mod that Clonin made naturally? That makes it so that oil that catches on fire explodes.
Oh, nice. I would
Oh,
like to
God.
see that happen with coal deposits.
Yeah, he made that mod and then a bunch of people tested it out, and it was funny because like you catch one section of your petroleum area on fire and the entire factory just chain explodes. So it'll go through the underground pipes too, and
Nice.
really dangerous.
That's like, that's the mod you get if you want to play hard mode. And like, yeah, you
Yeah.
mess up, like burn down the wrong forest, you lose everything. Well done.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking I want to get a plane mod that, I know there are plane mods, but the ones I've tried so far, the planes just, like, clip through everything. I want a plane mod where, like, if you go below a certain speed, you regain a hitbox. So if you go too slow, then you just, like, land and smash through the middle of your factory and just wreck everything. So you have to build airfields or whatever.
Sounds like you're basically trying to recreate Transportation Tycoon at this point.
Is that a thing? Can planes crash and, like, blow up a city?
Yeah. Well, they don't blow up the city, they blow up themselves. And your reputation. The reputation is the bit that hurts the most.
Yeah, I want to get planes. I want to build airfields. Was the fire gone out again? Crying out loud. This is the worst forest fire ever.
Okay, iron looks good now. Nice solid belts.
I'm gonna burn the whole thing myself. Ow, I'm on fire. I did not consider this.
Oh, God.
Yeah, to be fair, the fire was deceptively large scale. I really wasn't prepared for how far the reach of the fire was.
I sort of ran into the
much
middle
off
of a
guard.
burning forest and expected it all to go fine.
Yeah, that was just dumb.
I forgot that I'm not wearing an awesome power suit with 50 shields.
Yes.
Well, not yet.
I
Soon,
am
though.
now wearing a power suit, though. Which is great.
How far are we with them? Have we got the final one?
No, we've only got the first proto one. That is
I don't
it.
know, I just assumed that you're all actually doing awesome with the factory while I'm just out here setting things on fire.
No, alas. Alas, we are not. I'm strongly considering hooking up a station to the iron deposit just north of Iron 1. Strongly considering that, actually.
Now
How
the
are we
forest
doing
is
for
burning.
oil right now?
It didn't
Why
need
do
to
you
burn,
hate
I just
trees?
wanted to. Everyone hates trees. I thought we'd established this.
People don't hate trees.
I mean, in
hate trees.
Factorio they do.
Oh, in Factorio, yes. Trees are the devil in Factorio.
They must burn for
Also,
their heresy of
Bentham-
existing.
Why did you not limit the amount of flamer fuel we're making?
There goes
Didn't
all of
I?
our oil.
No. No, it was up to several stacks. I've limited it now, but it looks okay.
It was only
not
one
doing
chest on
terribly
it,
bad.
wasn't it?
Yeah, one wooden chest. So I've limited it to 4 slots. Actually, I might.
Oops.
I'll limit it to 6, just in case some people would like to grab
Just shove it in the
more than
network.
one stack. Oh, good point. I can now just put it in the network, can't I?
Thinking about how much I've set that deposit on fire, I should probably set up some defenses around there. That's a lot of pollution now.
There we go. Flamer fuel is now in the network.
Driving a car when there's lag is just the worst. That you always turn twice the amount you want to.
Is the lag really bad for you? Like, how bad?
Well, no, it's just like the lag hiding, I think. It's okay with the
Oh,
tank,
okay.
because that's slow enough, but with the
there's a
car I
fair
just
bit
go
of
all
rubber
over the
banding.
shop.
Wow. That lag was terrible.
That
Oh,
I was
happened to
literally
me.
walking against the train.
Cargo
Train started
wagon.
moving. I was like, oh no, I'm going to try and not be walking anymore. Carried on walking, just butting up against the train, and then a few seconds later I was dead. I was like, oh,
Pretty much how I died.
okay.
Although mine's was the combat lag where you shoot. And you
Yeah.
like ping back
That
a
is
little bit.
unfortunate because I just built myself. My lord, I had just built myself a suit of armor and everything. Life is sad sometimes. Well, let me make sure I've got a few odds and sods that I absolutely positively must have on me at all times.
You still keep your
these.
your logistics settings, don't you, when you die?
Yes. Yes,
Now
we
you do. You didn't before.
Hey,
Did we
guess
not?
No, everything got reset. It was really annoying. Even your like the stuff at the bottom of the screen, like what you wanted to actually have, like reserved
Oh,
to
yeah.
specific slots in your tool belt, that wasn't saved either.
I guess
At one
you
point.
probably just got brought back in as like a new character or something.
Yep, it would
So-
generate a new person.
What were you trying to have as guest, Steejo?
what time it is.
Huh? So it is.
This feels more normal this time. I can accept this.
Yeah, this one actually does feel like it's deserved.
This is a deserved break.
Yes. We've been working very, very hard.
I've burned so many trees.
And I even died. To a traitorous train, my lord. Who brought us in?
I think it was me. So
Yeah,
Indeed it was.
after Steve just said it, everyone was like, yeah, it's time. And we were just going on. I was like, no, this can't be a Rumba then. It must have been someone else who brought us in. Rumba would never do this. Not a Rumba.
all right. Well, we will be back then. Same time, same place tomorrow. As always, thank you for watching. We'll see you soon.
Take
Bye-bye.
care, everyone.